We will take the first question from Ben Lewis.
Hi, Dennis. Ben from Matchpoint Canada. Obviously, a challenging loss today, and you're facing the world number one, but overall, a terrific tournament for you, making your first career semifinal. What do you think the main difference was this evening? Obviously, the first two sets were so close and just kind of seemed to teeter on just a couple of points.
The third set was pretty close too, no?
Yeah, it was. All of them were.
Yeah, I mean I had chances in every set, so just went his way today, you know. I mean, obviously he's number one in the world, so you know he's that for a reason, and he's obviously played a lot of these matches and has a little bit more experience and just played probably better, maybe a little bit lucky, you know, more luckier than me today in the bigger moments, and that was it. You know, I had a lot of chances. I was dictating my game a lot, and I thought he felt it, you know. So I did everything I could today, and it just didn't go my way. But I thought all three sets I had, you know, plenty of chances, plenty of break points. It just wasn't going my way, you know.
Vuk.
Thank you. Good evening, Dennis. This is Vuk Brajevic of Kurir.rs from Serbia. I believe that you've heard that Novak has forwarded some select words of praise your way after the match. And given the state of your relationship, would you be happy if sometime in the future Novak Djokovic could actually be, let's say, one of your mentors?
Yes, I'd be very happy if he could be my mentor, because that means he would stop playing. So, no, definitely he's an incredible guy, and I don't think he's praised enough. I think you know, even he came up to me in the locker room and he just, you know, said a couple words that you know, for me it means a lot, and he really doesn't have to, you know, and he just told me he knows how difficult it is for me right now, but he told me that everything will come, you know. So for me it's super. You know, it's big coming from someone like him, and like I said, he doesn't have to do this, you know. So it just shows the type of person he is, and it's you know, it's just really nice for someone like me to hear from him. So for sure, I have tremendous respect for him, and you know, he's definitely for sure one of the greatest players of all time. So it's awesome to hear those words from him.
Paul Waldy.
Oh, hey, Dennis, Paul Waldy from the Globe and Mail. Can you tell us about your plans going forward and about your decision not to go to the Olympics? Why was that?
It was a lot to do with the restrictions and being in the bubble again, and this whole situation. You know, I've been here for a month, and mentally I'm starting to go. So you know, it's not easy mentally for, you know, for anybody. So that was a big part of the decision. Obviously, you know, I want to play the Olympics. I want to represent my country. It's a dream for me, but it's really tough with these restrictions. It puts a lot of pressure on you, and it's really tough on the mental. You know, I'm exhausted, not just from the tournament, but from this whole situation, the restrictions. We can't leave. I mean, it's not easy for anyone.
Liz Clark.
Yes, Dennis, Liz Clark from the Washington Post. Congratulations on your very strong tournament and terrific play today. Your confidence in your game and yourself was very clear from the outset and much of the match. I'm wondering, could you describe the challenge of keeping that confidence, maintaining that belief against a player like Djokovic when you are playing so well, but the key things keep going the other way often?
Yeah, it's difficult. It's you know, it's something I've been through before. So obviously, I think this time I did a better job of it. You know, against Novak, that you're gonna have some chances that you're not gonna get, but he does a really good job of putting pressure when it's needed, and you feel it, you know, exactly in those moments, and he steps up. So he does that really well. terms of confidence, I think it comes and goes in the match, but for sure, I think like I said, I had chances in every set, so I was able to kind of either maintain that confidence or kind of come back to it every single set. So like I said, a couple points didn't go my way today, and a couple strokes could have been different, and it could have been a different match. But. It's just it's a learning process for me, and hopefully I can take a lot from this match and use it to keep going forward.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chris.
Hey Dennis, Chris Otto with Tennis Now. Congrats on an amazing run.
Thank you.
Clearly a lot of emotions throughout the whole 2 weeks here, and especially you could see them on your face at the end of the match as you left the court, bid farewell to center court. I wonder if you could talk a little bit about what this experience means to you, and also does it make you feel closer than ever before at winning one of these major titles?
Yeah, I think what hurt so much this time was just that I felt like the game is there, and it's possible to go and play for the trophy. It's a feeling I've never had before, so that's why it just hurt so much, because I felt like I was outplaying Novak in parts of the match, and if you're outplaying Novak, you can beat anyone, so it just hurt a lot. And yeah, it's been a long month. It's been a long 2 weeks. It's been a lot of pressure, a lot of mental fatigue, and it just it all kind of spilled out on the court, before I could even control myself, so yeah, that's all it was. But for sure, there's a lot of things to be proud for myself, and for sure it's almost good to have a little bit of a taste, because it just makes me want it that much more, going into the next slams and into the future. Now I know what exactly what I'm capable of, and where my game can be at, and also the things that I can improve to beat Novak next time, or to reach one step further. So it's a lot of positives, and for sure it's just a great 2 weeks.
On a envie qu'il gagne, même si en face il y a un autre grand champion.
Hi, hello. This is
Ubaldo?
This is Ubaldo Scanagata from Wimbledon.
Okay,
Yes.
sorry. Yeah, there was someone speaking in French. My bad.
Oh, it's behind me.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. This is Ubaldo Scanagata from ubtennis.com. I understand you are hurt and you're suffering for this defeat, but you should be satisfied that you had 11 break points against a player like Djokovic, which means you are competitive, and one day you can be even better than him. So just be optimistic, okay? And smile. Second thing, I understand that when a player has lost, wouldn't care at all what's going on, what is going to happen in the final. But do you think that Berrettini, if he had all those break points, he could transform some of them, or with his serve, he is able to create troubles to Djokovic, or you don't see him having a chance, to be honest?
No, for sure. I think he does have a chance, for sure. I felt like from the back, I was outplaying Novak. Good portion of the match, and I think Matteo is looking super solid from the back from what I've seen today, and his match against Felix. He's slicing a lot, and it's going to be uncomfortable for Novak. And then I think with the serve that he has, if he can manage to sneak out a break here and there, and then win a couple tie breaks, I think it's going to be really tough for Novak to break him. If he's serving the way he did today, it's super tough to touch it. It doesn't matter. Obviously Novak's such a good returner, but still, it's too good. So I definitely do think he's got a chance, for sure. Is it going to be a battle? Yeah, for sure. It's going to be super tough, but there's always a chance. Like I said before my match against Novak, and it's the same thing with Matteo. Thank you.
Tanuj?
Hi Dennis, Tanuj Lakina, first post. What was your overwhelming feeling as you walked off court? And can you also talk about Rohan Bopanna's presence in your books and what he brings to the table as well?
Well, Bopsy brings the coffee. No, I mean, we've got a really great relationship with Rohan. We started a couple years ago. He just asked me to play doubles in Indian Wells, and I actually didn't know him too well before then, and we just kind of, we started playing well together, so we kept playing, and then we just grew into this relationship, and honestly, he's like a brother to me, and he's like a big mentor as well. He's helped me so much. He's helped me with my net game and confidence and just a lot of things in terms of tennis, and yeah, for sure he's been helping me out, not coaching, so to say, giving me tips here and there and mentoring me as well, and just being a good friend, and for sure it meant a lot to have him today. Obviously he lost the mixed doubles yesterday, a couple days ago. So for him to stay and just cheer me on, it means a lot to me, and like I said, he's family to me, so it's super awesome to have someone so close to you, that's on tour. And yeah, I mean, in terms of how I felt after the match, it sucked, I felt terrible. So, and I still do feel terrible. Obviously, it's normal. I felt like I had chances today. I felt like could have gone my way. So the fact that it didn't, it's heartbreaking for sure.
Jean-Marc.
Yeah, congratulations for what you've done, the emotions you have given to a lot of people. And yeah, my question, do you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, my question would be this one. Are you surprised finally with the level of your game? Because on grass, you don't have this experience of many matches. So you made really good stuff and really good things. So are you surprised with that? And my second question would be this one. Do you think that this surface is mainly the mental things which counts the most, and is it going to be the most important challenge for Matteo to make it?
Okay. What was the first question first?
Your experience, on grass.
Yeah, well, definitely had a couple seasons before. I haven't had too many on grass, but for sure I've always felt like it's a surface I'm comfortable with, and for sure it's something, it's a surface I've always felt like I can play well on. It's just I've needed to grow on it, and the season's so short on it, so I just needed time to really work on my game and improve, and I still think it could get better on grass. So for sure, I mean, I'm not surprised. I think I've put in work, to play this well. Obviously it's an unbelievable result, and I don't think before the tournament I dreamed of being in the semis, but I do believe in my game, and I believe that that I was able to win every one of the matches that I played this week. So I do think grass does suit my game for sure. And the second question was something about Matteo. Yeah, I think anything can happen in the finals, and I think I already kind of answered that before. So I do think he definitely has a chance against Novak.
Paul Aldy.
Yeah, I just wondered, I know it's probably a bit early and you're still reflecting on this game, but give us a sense of, the overall tournament for you and how you view your progress. You spoke a couple of games ago about playing almost flawless, and I wonder if you've had a chance to reflect just on how far you've come in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's definitely just been a lot, and it's all like I said, it all kind of hit me at the end on court, at one time. It's just been draining, to be honest. But I mean, I'm super happy with my level and the way I've been able to play throughout these 2 weeks. I think it's a level I've never played before, and the confidence and everything, the way I carried myself these 2 weeks, it's been different. I don't consider myself the same player, and for sure, hopefully I could just use this to kind of keep going and even improve even more. You know, obviously today I felt there were certain things in the game I can improve to, you know, to hopefully beat Novak next time. And for sure, I think it's just it was a great 2 weeks, you know, but for sure I don't want to stop here, and I want to keep going and just get back on the court and keep improving even more. You know, if anything, this has made me more hungry to try to win a trophy.
Thank you very much. That's all we have time for
Thank you.
today. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much.